They laughed in a way that the world rarely sees, a completely unguarded, spontaneous burst of joy. But this wasn't just a friendly chuckle, it was a profound, non-verbal declaration made in front of global dignitaries, revealing a dynamic between the Prince and Princess of Wales that is far stronger and far more revolutionary than anyone had previously imagined. Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to the channel where we decode the subtle but powerful workings of the crown. If you cherish understanding the deep currents beneath the surface of royal life, please take a moment to subscribe and enable notifications so you don't miss our detailed explorations. Today, we are diving deep into the recent state visit of Germany's president, Frank-Walter Steinmeier, and his esteemed wife, Elke Budenbender. While the diplomatic agenda was critical, it was the meticulously observed interaction between Prince William and Princess Catherine during the welcoming rituals that captured the attention of experts and the world. What they revealed through simple gestures has become the definitive portrait of the modern royal partnership, confirming their absolute synchronization as they prepare for the ultimate roles. The weight of the welcome state visits are the bedrock of international diplomacy, requiring flawless execution and a seamless presentation of national unity and tradition. For this specific visit, which commenced on a recent Wednesday, the responsibility of the initial crucial welcome fell squarely upon the shoulders of the Prince and Princess of Wales. This was a deliberate and significant decision, signaling the increasing prominence of William and Catherine in representing the United Kingdom on the world stage, acting as critical envoys for King Charles III. The meticulous itinerary began the moment the German delegation touched down. William and Catherine were the ones designated to greet President Steinmeier and Frau Budenbender at Heathrow Airport. This seemingly straightforward airport reception is, in reality, a high-stakes diplomatic ballet. Every handshake, every glance, every posture is scrutinized by international media, political observers, and crucially, body language experts looking for any fissure or sign of strain. Following the initial greeting, the royal couple then escorted their distinguished guests to the historic grounds of Windsor, preparing for the glittering state banquet that evening. It was during these moments, the casual interactions amidst the formality, that the masks slipped slightly, providing a rare and highly illuminating glimpse into the true nature of their relationship. Decoding the non-verbal dialogue. The analysis of these interactions was swiftly undertaken by highly regarded body language expert, Judy James. Her findings, shared initially with the Express, pinpointed two very specific, powerful tells that illustrated not just professionalism, but a profound connection rooted in shared humor and mutual appreciation. Ms. James noted that the photographs captured during the welcome ritual offered undeniable evidence of the strength of their amusement and good humor. This wasn't merely polite smiling for the cameras. It was genuine, deep-seated enjoyment shared exclusively between the couple, even while engaging with their international guests. Let us first examine Princess Catherine's reaction. Judy James observed a specific, almost unguarded expression. Catherine's smile entails dimples, plus a tongue that has appeared between her teeth to the side of her mouth, which hints at high levels of inner fun. Think about that detail for a moment. The appearance of the tongue, coupled with the deepening of the dimples, is a highly spontaneous, almost childlike expression of amusement. In the context of a hyper-formal state welcome, this micro-expression is highly revealing. It suggests that whatever William said or did in that moment was genuinely funny, catching Catherine off guard and drawing out an unfiltered reaction. It speaks volumes about the ease and comfort she feels in his presence, an ability to momentarily drop the heavy mantle of royal expectation and simply enjoy a lighthearted moment with her husband. This detail is crucial because it debunks any lingering notion that their relationship is purely a working partnership dictated by duty. It shows a vibrant, playful connection that thrives even under the intense pressure of global scrutiny. For the future queen consort to display such an authentic sign of inner fun is a powerful signal of her own contentment and the stability she derives from her husband. William's intense gaze, the anchor of the partnership. If Catherine's smile spoke of spontaneity, Prince William's corresponding reaction was described as a powerful affirmation of their mutual attunement. Judy James pointed out William's laugh, noting that it included edge-to-edge teeth, which also signals how the couple are at the same level of playful enjoyment. When a smile or laugh engages the full width of the mouth, showing the maximum amount of teeth, it is an indicator of genuine, unforced happiness that matches the intensity of the person they are interacting with. They were in essence mirroring each other's joy, a classic sign of deep, intrinsic connection. But the most telling observation lay not in his smile but in his focus. Ms. James emphasized, William's intense face-gazing behavior as he looks at his wife shows just how finely tuned they are to each other's nonverbal signals, and how strong his enjoyment is to be prompting what looks like a very carefree smile from her. The intense face-gazing is a critical piece of the puzzle. In a diplomatic setting, the focus should technically be split between the guests and the task at hand. Yet, William's gaze was repeatedly drawn to Catherine, not just glancing, but intensely looking at her face to register and appreciate her reaction. This is the behavior of a man who is deeply invested in his partner's happiness and who derives immense satisfaction from being the source of her carefree joy. It signifies a relationship built on constant, non-verbal checking in. They operate as one finely tuned unit, capable of communicating entire messages of support, amusement, or reassurance through a glance or a subtle change in expression. This level of attunement is not merely professional synergy, it is the hallmark of a deep conjugal bond. It suggests that in the overwhelming sea of royal duty, William and Catherine are each other's primary anchors, relying on these brief, shared moments of recognition to maintain their equilibrium. The significance of the shared laughter. Why does this shared moment of laughter matter so much? In the context of the monarchy, every public appearance is a carefully curated message. The royal family is often criticized for appearing too stiff or too distant. This visible, genuine enjoyment serves several vital functions for the future king and queen. 1. Humanizing the institution. It makes them relatable. Audiences, particularly those who follow the monarchy closely, respond positively to authenticity. Seeing them share a private joke amidst the formality reassures the public that they are not just figureheads, but a couple facing life's pressures together. 2. Projecting stability. A strong, visibly affectionate partnership at the heart of the future monarchy is the most powerful guarantee of stability the institution can offer. The history of the crown is riddled with examples where strained royal marriages led to political and social instability. William and Catherine project an image of unwavering unity. 3. Defining the modern monarchy. This dynamic fundamentally contrasts with the often reserved, emotionally distant interactions observed in previous generations of royals. William and Catherine are demonstrating that duty and personal happiness are not mutually exclusive. They are intertwined. Their partnership is the template for the future, one built on emotional transparency and mutual respect. Transitioning to the evening, the dazzling display. As the sun set over Windsor Castle, the focus shifted from the intimate dynamics of the welcome to the magnificent spectacle of the state banquet. The state banquet is arguably the pinnacle of royal hospitality, blending centuries of tradition with high-level diplomacy. It requires meticulous planning, precise etiquette, and, most importantly, a visual presentation of majesty and grace. And it was here in the grandeur of the castle that William and Catherine truly shone as the embodiment of the contemporary monarchy. The atmosphere was one of palpable reverence and historical weight. Windsor Castle, with its ancient walls and storied halls, provides the perfect backdrop for such an occasion, reminding guests and observers alike of the enduring nature of the British crown. Every detail, from the placement of the silver to the order of precedence, speaks to a heritage stretching back 1,000 years. The arrival of the Prince and Princess of Wales for the banquet was, as expected, nothing short of dazzling. They stepped into the spotlight not just as hosts, but as a powerfully united front. The return of the tiara. For royal enthusiasts, the appearance of the Princess of Wales is often measured by one critical sartorial choice: the tiara. Tiaras are not merely accessories, they are potent symbols of status, history, and continuity. On this evening, Princess Catherine made a significant statement by choosing to debut a new tiara. While the specific piece itself is a subject of endless fascination and speculation among jewelry historians, each gemstone and mounting telling its own tale, the act of wearing it reinforces her increasing seniority and readiness to assume the ultimate role. The tiara resting atop her carefully coiffed hair completed an ensemble that was both respectful of tradition and utterly modern in its execution. She moved through the Great Hall with effortless poise, engaging with the guests and demonstrating the polished confidence that has defined her tenure as Princess of Wales. But even amid the splendor, the thread of their earlier connection remained visible. As they navigated the receiving line and took their places at the head table, their coordinated movements and subtle visual checks confirmed the experts' assessment. They are a team, always aware of the other's presence and needs. The broader implications for the reign. The state visit, and William and Catherine's central role in it, serves as a powerful reminder of the generational shift underway within the royal family. With King Charles III now on the throne, the focus has intensified on the heirs apparent. William and Catherine are no longer just supporting players, they are the face of the future. Their ability to handle high-level diplomacy, from the formal airport greeting to the sophisticated banquet, with such evident ease and genuine partnership, is paramount to the monarchy's survival. The public must believe in the strength of the future king and queen, not just their capacity for duty, but their capacity for resilience and happiness. The analysis provided by Judy James underscores that their strength comes precisely from their personal connection. When William intensely gazes at Catherine, appreciating her smile, he is not just admiring his wife. He is recharging his diplomatic batteries. He is finding reassurance and shared grounding in the person who understands the enormous, isolated pressure of their destiny better than anyone else on earth. Their public display of synchronized amusement and deep mutual respect is a strategic masterstroke, whether intentional or not. It tells the world, we are ready, we are unified, we face this destiny together and we enjoy doing so. This partnership model is revolutionary. It moves away from the old adage of never complain, never explain, and towards a softer, more emotionally articulate form of leadership. It allows for the expression of human vulnerability and joy, making the monarchy feel less like a rigid institution and more like a family dedicated to service. The enduring power of partnership. In conclusion, the state visit of President Frank Walter Steinmeier and Elke Budenbender was far more than a diplomatic exchange. It was a profound opportunity for the Prince and Princess of Wales to subtly yet definitively signal the strength and stability of their union. The images captured, revealing Catherine's inner fun through her dimples and her tongue teasing the edge of her teeth, and William's intense appreciative gaze and broad, matching grin, confirm what body language experts have long suspected. Their bond is the engine driving their success. They are finely tuned to each other's nonverbal signals, operating in a silent, supportive dialogue that shields them from the relentless demands of royal life. As they continue to step into increasingly prominent roles, the foundation of their relationship, built on genuine humor, mutual support, and a shared perspective, will be the most crucial asset they possess. They have shown the world that the future of the British crown is secure, not just because of tradition, but because of the deep, unwavering partnership at its very heart. What are your thoughts on this profound display of partnership? Do you believe that William and Catherine's visible affection makes them more effective diplomats? Or do you prefer the older, more reserved style of royal interaction? Please share your perspectives in the comments section below. Thank you so much for joining us today for this detailed look into the dynamics of the future king and queen. If you appreciated this deep dive, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed so we can continue to explore these fascinating aspects of the royal story together. Until next time, take care.